Yep, this is always what I remember. It got crazy at the end. Crazy at the end. Yeah, see how many of these are? Hello everyone, this is Fallen Dice, and welcome to episode 97 of our Rebirth playthrough of 7 Days to Die the Purge. Ceilings are in. I'm not going to upgrade them. I'm just going to paint over them because I don't ever see myself touching the ceiling, and I don't have enough wood. We did get the helicopter, bring it back, so we are back functioning where we were. So now I'm just trying to get the last of our rooms decorated up. I think I want... Yeah, we're going to do drywall. Okay, I'm going to use this because I'd like to be able to put a base down. Oh, okay, that's not what I was trying to do. Oh, well, we can paint over the top of it. Yeah, for the nicer rooms, especially things like a bedroom, I like to be able to put like some baseboard. It just ties everything together. So we'll be able to... oh my goodness. So I should, if I do here, now if I go back to this and undo, it should, okay, there we go. Oops. All right, so then we want just the regular drywall cream. Are we still on there? We are. So now that should, perfect. And then again, we'll pick up the doorway here. Those are all like that. All right, cool. Same thing now. We just come into here. I probably should take you off of there. I meant to put you there. No, you're fine. No, I needed you on the baseboard. Sorry. Sometimes when I'm doing things like this, it kind of, my focus goes and then I go into a silent mode. So anyways, yeah, so this is what I'm doing. So I'm going to hurry up and complete the painting here. It's only 4:49, so I have quite a bit of the morning left. And then we'll come back in. Maybe I'll pop in each time I do a new room just to say it's kind of the design plan that I'm going for. And then I'll pop back out just so I want to give us some time to be able to complete all the things we were working on. So we still got to get finish looting those specific rooms that we were in, and then are the POIs that we didn't get done. The POIs that we didn't get done at the end of last episode, so I got to do those yet, and then I would like to make a little bit of progress on some more POIs. Again, we're at 60%, so 15 to go. Oh, when did that get broken? Oh, luckily, I can copy you. Oh, I needed to copy you. There we go. And I will upgrade you, at least past wood. Okay. So anyways, all right, so we got those rooms done. We got this room done. I haven't done ceilings yet, so, and I have all these. So technically, was that the last room we had left to do for all these? Was just the bedroom? It appears that way. Okay, cool. So then that means I'm going to go ahead and do it on the next floor, and then we'll come back in for the ceilings. Okay, so we are done with the last of the bedrooms. So now it's time to go to ceilings. All right, I am going to... Basically, we got this thing set on here, so this will help us do the ceilings for each of the areas that we're doing them in. So I'm going to give this dark ceiling to both the bedroom and the dining rooms, and how about we say the closets as well. So I have 3 closets. Okay, now I'm going to go to the next floor and do the same thing. All right, bathrooms. I think we are going to go with the drywall drop one. Cool. So bathroom, breakfast nook. And then the only thing we have left to do is the kitchen. I'm just going to go with the straight 'Cause that is everything, right? Yep, we are. Holy cow. Oh, yeah, and the hallways, which I can do in one shot. Good grief. Okay, kitchen. So that's everything on this floor. Now we head up to here. So that means we're basically ready to paint. I still am just in utter shock. Ah, found another thing I missed. All right, cool. Go back to the kitchen, and I'm just looking for areas where... All right, that's it. That's all of these. Wow. Okay. I mean, that means we're done with painting. The entire place. We are done with painting the entire place. Oh, which unfortunately means... Well, how much paint did I have left? Because I mean, I can bring it always for the next one. Yeah, we were down to our last little bucket. Can only do it in my inventory, and I still didn't make enough corn flour. I still need another 35. All right, let's go with door. I am looking for interior door. All right, so if I could make, let's make 25. Because I think I can choose which color I want. So I'll have doors cooking that way. What other doors do I have? So I have commercial doors. Exterior house doors. Interior old, no. Definitely have a lot more choices now. Do I want to make some pantry doors? For like closet areas? Yeah, let's do that with the rest of these. I am going to need to get more doorknobs. It's going to be apparently a thing moving forward. How fast is... Okay, these doors are pretty quick now. Okay, let's go try out some doors. So for the study, it's kind of got the red. So if I put you down here... Oh, look at that. I'm excited. Okay, cool. I don't have any of the other doors, but... Okay, so that's that. Kitchen. What would I want kitchen doors to be? I mean, they have like an orangish look to them already. So I can go this way. And I can go this way. Yeah, I'm going to need a lot more doors, but... I'm excited. Okay, what... Oh, that's right. This is mine, so it's not... Nothing's mirrored. Okay. So that took care of that and that. I think I would like to go with this, but we're going to put you there. And then for all these doors, is there a brown? Yes. Put you there. Put you there. You're already there. Breakfast nook. Sure, we'll do it like that as well. And I'm already out of doors. Holy cow. But, oh man, look at this. I got doors. I got doors. I still need lots more doors. I'll grab whatever's left. Yeah, I'm going to need to do a ton of work on getting doors. Which one did I do the, okay, there we go. So, that's going to be for, like, your closets, I think. So I can put that there for the closet to tell you, hey, that's your closet. All right, bedroom door. We'll go with the blue. And then we're also going to go with a... Oh, no, we go brown. All the hallway doors are going to be brown. Here. Okay, that's that, that's that, that's that. Oh, my goodness. I am so shocked right now at where we are. Put you there. We're not going to have a door there. You're just going to be able to walk through. This is a door because it goes into there. Let's go with the blue for here. I'm still cannot believe we're here. Oh, nope. Over here. Yeah. We're doors. We got doors. I have all the doors in on my home floor. That's fantastic. Now all I really need is furniture. Okay, so I need 3 doors. 3 more doors. And I am out of brass doorknobs. And I don't think I can make them. Oh, I can. Holy cow. Okay, hold up. Hold up. And I don't know if that's something that just got added. Brass doorknob. I have brass. I know I do. Yeah. I guess I just have to have it in my inventory? I don't know. Brass. Recipe. Doorknob. Okay. I don't know why, so I don't know. It's probably designed for forges where you actually have stuff stored inside. So I guess I don't have the capability I thought I did. That's fine. But I can at least make the rest of my paint. Goodness, I'm so... Dude, we're there. We are so there. And now I've got lots of paint again. So, what do we have left to loot still? I think we finished... I don't remember if I got those or not. So let's aim for here. Because we did all those. So I still need to, I think, here. I believe you were a loot. So we'll put you there just to be safe. So these 3, this, and up into there. Yeah, I kind of remember doing this whole progression thing here. That we were upset because there's nothing in there. Okay, all right, let's go get in the chopper. Let's basically head on out there. I have even more reason now to get doors. Oh, I just love being able to run this entire thing and see out there. I still have to do the up here, which is going to be simple now that I know I can just do like in one paint stroke and the entire roof will be done. All right, it's 10:30, so we should have 0 problems getting this all completed and done today. We're here. Let's do this one first. I think we just need to basically get upstairs, grab the loot, and bounce out of here. Okay, so now we're up here. Is this where our loot was? It is. Perfect. Still on the lookout for some more of those tier 6 armor pieces. We finally got our second tier 6 armor piece yesterday, but unfortunately it wasn't for any armor that I actually use or care about. Okay. I don't think I'm going to find any doors in this one either. It's just... I'm pretty sure I've got to go all the way over here to get to the loot. Yep, there it is. And I'm really not caring so much about all the other basic loots today. I just want to get like the important loots. And then hopefully maybe we find something good in them. Let's grab this one. Okay, we're in here. What do we have? I wish I could get... Yeah, this is frustrating. I'm not going to get hardly any doorknobs in this time around. I'm not seeing any loot here. And again, I don't want to spend a lot of time looking for loot in these places because I don't think I'm going to get much that I really care about. I really don't care. So let's just... Alright, that one's done. Okay, so then can I get to... Nope, that one? There we go. Yep. So we're going to do ease in order, and then it'll eventually lead us back to the helicopter, and then we'll see how much time is left, and we might actually do some POIs. Oh, that's right. This is part of this POI here. Yeah, we'll grab you, get some steel. So, yeah, I'm going to be able to make these benches now. These ones, and then the outside ones with the backs too, so I'm excited about that. Okay. There's something to loot. I still think I need to go upstairs for the final loot. Nope, it's right here. And again, disappointing. Very disappointing. 12:27. So we still got lots of time. Yeah, I think we are going to be able to get to some actual purging today too. Speed things up. Find the loot. Grab some more food. in here. Where's the pathway up? There we go. I remember now. I am kind of disappointed that we're not getting any doors. Okay, I think it's up here. Yep, there I go. I see it. First, pop up here. There we go. I'm wondering if I'm going to make it through this entire biome without ever getting an upgrade for me for like armor. Okay, that one's gone. That one should be next. Yes, sir. Where is it? Oh, right there. Okay, there we go. Piggy bank. Okay, yep. I remember you now. Let's just barrel through the door. I don't feel like going the way they want me to go. Don't care. Alright. Think I grabbed like all the books I found in here, so we just need to run straight downstairs. Wow, it's fast to do that. Okay. So far, looking like this was a bust as far as loot goes. Alright, and then if I'm not mistaken, I can take you to the exit. Yep, there we go. The desk. We're getting through this quickly, though, which is good. Was that like, what, another fancy tire? Not getting lucky at all on loot. I don't think there was anything to do in there. I need to get up here. There we go. Okay, yep, that takes us to here, which will take us up to the next set of stairs, right? I missed it. All right, let's throw you. No, we'll throw you there. Oh, come on. Oh, you're in my way. Gotcha. There we go. Made it up to here. Well, that's how I was supposed to get up. Oh, well. And this will take us up to the roof. Is there anything on the roof? Do I have any loot, or is this just a garbage one? There we go. Well, there's something. So it's a tier 5, a tier 4, a set of tier 1s, some tier 2s. Man, we have a lot of big POIs here to look at. So when we get close to the end, maybe we'll pick up some big ones. It's 1420. Is that the Crack-a-Book HQ? Because if it is, I might just say, you know what, let's do it. I've done it enough times that I think I can probably do it rather quickly. We might just go in from the bottom floor and just work our way up. Just because of how quickly I can make my way through this. Wait, are you not? You're something else. But it looks like you used a lot of the design from Crack-a-Book HQ, so that's fine. Okay. We're just going to blast our way through here. This is definitely going to be... Look, there's a lot of landmines here. That's crazy. I just got to make sure I avoid those. Good. Oh, and there's one right there. Back up. And then you... Yep, I figured you probably would. Okay, yep. I don't think there's anything there I really care about looting. Okay, grab a book. Is that it for down here? Alright. And like I said, I am gonna loot things that I find. Oh, actually, hold on. Who do we got? Who are you fighting? Again, I need to make sure I don't miss things. We gotta make sure we're doing the all the POIs so we get credit for it. I don't know, maybe it's like an older version of what the Crack-a-Book is. Maybe that's why it looks similar, but it isn't. We'll see what happens when we get upstairs, because I know what the upstairs looks like, and some of this stuff is really tickling me in the back of my brain. Like it is, yes. See, and even like this, I think this might be the old version
Master, we are not
of the Crack-a-book. But if we get up and there's like the printing presses and stuff at the top, then that's when I know for sure that this is the old design. All right, let's take some meds. Is there anything down here? Okay, yes, this is 100% the old Crack-a-book. I remember all of this. Oh my goodness, this is kind of cool. Oh yeah, yep. This is so cool. I like that they took the old design of and this has got a fake floor, if I'm not mistaken, or one of these do. But yeah, they took the old original design of it, and you know, I think they just put a different name on the front of it. Unless, how old? They didn't always used to be Crack-a-book. They used to have a play on words where it was like a Barnes and Noble kind of name. And I think they had some issues with copyrights and whatnot for some of these things. So they had to change things around. And at the time, this was way before Hermitcraft became big. At that time, oh, this is so cool. This is definitely it. At that time, the biggest group of YouTubers for Minecraft was a group called Minecrack. And it included Doc M. It did include Etho. Good was I think the founder of it. I'm trying to think of some other names that you would know that were on there. What's his name? The guy that likes the bushes. He was on there. But yeah, it was like the original big thing. And because they decided to start playing 7 Days to Die, the Fun Pimps, as kind of a nod or homage, changed it from the Barnes and Noble-ish name and made it Minecraft instead for like Crack-a-book for the Minecraft guys. So again, kind of cool. So I'll have to look and see when we leave here what the actual name on the outside is, because it says Beatrice Foods, so it's absolutely not the old name. But we'll see if they still have the. And that's changed. That didn't exist back in the day, so you weren't able to. Am I not getting doors? I did. Okay, I got that door. I need to make sure I'm getting doors. I need doors. Somewhere in here is a fake floor. I remember the fake floor here vividly, and always having to avoid it. Lots of areas where they drop. I do remember the parkour bit you had to do on the floor just below the top floor. I do remember that. Yeah, again, this is surreal. Honestly, going back through this POI. Yep, this is all still here. So they left all the stuff from the old Crack-a-book HQ, all the library boxes. So that makes me think that we should have some good luck on getting more of them on the later floors, because it used to be great for books coming through here. Yep, I hadn't gotten all these. Oh, there we go. This is the fake floor. Yep, I knew it. See, memory. Like, you do this so many times, you just can't help but, remember stuff like this. And this used to be the one that you did, and they used to have a bunch that would hide back here and come through the door. But yeah, like you said, if there's certain ones that you want to come back and do over and over. So when POIs reset every so many days, yep, this is the one that you marked, and you always came back when the daytime or the 5 days was up, or whatever you had to set for. Okay, for once, I'm actually happy to have parkour. Okay, it's only 1600. We are still making really good progress. And it's funny, like even though this is made to be like a POI I've never done, it is 100% a POI I recognize. So it's allowed me to really speed through it. Grab you. Is there anything back behind these? Oh yeah, I remember this crawl space. And then you popped up over here to this office, and this was the only way to get into this office. And I think they used to have at least, some bookshelves and the desk. Make sure we help you guys out. I'm curious, though, when we get up to there, if they're going to have... Okay, they changed the bookshelves with store shelves. So it looks like they did do some differences. But I mean, you know, it's still, they took the base. Yeah, oh man, this so 100% is, dang, this is so cool. Yeah, these used to be bookshelves, and they'd have boxes of books up top. So they have changed some stuff. Yep, I remember this too, and you know, stuff. The game was so different back then too. You know, for people that have only been playing, you know, recently, like, you know, you know how long it took them to get from Alpha 20 to 21 and things like that. And to think, you know, I started playing in like Alpha 12. How long ago that was. Yeah, yep, we usually, oh, this, man, I miss the books here. This was part of the reason which made this such a lucrative one to go through, was these books that were in here. Technically, hold on, do I get... I'm not seeing any brass knobs, so if going through here would get me some more doorknobs, it might be worth it to go, but I am not. I'm waiting to see what the brass... There it is. It is a doorknob. Okay. It's just every one of those is an extra door, and it can also just be regular brass. All right, I need to make sure I go through these. Hold on, let me get rid of that box. How many doorknobs have I gotten so far on this run? I have 28 on me? Okay, I don't know if I've gotten lucky in getting a bunch more in here, or that's just from all the... Damn. And then in the next room when we walk in, there's going to be a guy above us that drops down behind us. Nope. Oh, it's this room. Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember this room. Trying to stealth into here to get these kills because they would come from the boxes and stuff. This is still a worth place to loot. Not the books that it used to be, but it's still 100% a worth. So after all these boxes and everything, how many doorknobs I got now? 38. Upped it a little bit. Whoa. Where did it go? Oh my god. Oops. Talk about an oops. I'm glad I noticed it and didn't leave it behind. I mean, not to say... Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't be able to. I don't have the bow parts. Oh, that would have been catastrophic. Gosh darn it. Yep, alright, let's go. I'm more concerned right now with hopefully finding some... Oh, 91. With hopefully finding some actual... What did I get there? What was that? Okay. It was not armor. Can I reach my car? No, I cannot. I probably have to get to whatever side the car's on. Okay, this got different too. These conveyor belts used to be a different type of conveyor, if I'm not mistaken. So now it's made to look like it's a food processing kind of place. Yep, the rolls of paper are still here though. So some of the stuff they kept, some of the stuff they changed. Okay, now you're dead. 6 areas left, 24 zombies. Yeah, we're actually gonna have time left afterwards. I think to say that the crossbow makes tier 5s not as time consuming as normal. Okay, I'm gonna be very angry though if I get to the end of this and I miss something, because I'm pretty sure... Yep, here's the parkour we have to do to get to the roof. Okay, interesting. Mo power electronics box. Yeah, I jumped too high. Okay, and then you pop up here. All right, let's get ready to do this last area. It is divided up into sections. Our final loot used to be up on the helo landing spot, and which made it an easy to bypass the all the stuff that you had to do here. I remember I was always so nervous about these guys, and I would try to stealth kill as much as I could. Oh yeah, and then we had the pigeons. All right, there we go. So we still have 4 areas left. There we go, and now we've got the last of our stuff pointed out. Okay, we got... Yep, this is always what I remember. It got crazy at the end. Crazy at the end. See how many of these are? Holy cow. Jeez. Oh, we actually lost. Dog got killed. Report for duty. Yes. And we're done. Oh, boy. So below us, I actually lost another one of the dogs earlier. Oh, we got another airdrop, too. Okay, they put it underneath. Okay, so it's not directly on top of there. And this must be where they all came from. Yeah, this is new. Nice. Okay. Am I close enough to the... Nope, I still can't reach the helicopter. Nope, already had you. Some food, ammo piles. Got a purse. Thing used to do for this also used to be to make sure you had an oh shit drops or whatever, so you could jump from the top of this. But yeah, this was a real fun trip down memory lane. I mean, I wasn't expecting that I was going to be doing a tier 5 today, let alone the original Crack-a-Book. But here we are. Nope. Wow, 11 first aid kits. Shotgun turret bundle, tier 5 expertise. Alright, I need to put some stuff with the pooches. Okay, and then we'll drop down to here, and we will get out of here. Let's put everything I have in there. Pooches, give me what you had again. Okay. Oh, that's all I can put in there. Is that everything here? Okay, so we are here. We just did that one. I would like to do this quick succession of tier 0s. I think it's this entire block here, which will end at our helicopter. I still have... Oh, man. I don't know. I would like to do these, but
have picked up
I don't know how many I have to kill here and how they're spread out. And I do still want to do the airdrop. We got to get the airdrop. Okay, there's one. Does this get me up to the final floor? Is there anything on the final floor? Yep, there's one. Okay, and looks like there's another one in here too. Yes. Cool. That was quick and easy. Next one is here. Oh, there you were. Okay. Alright, let's go up. There's only 2 areas left and 2 zombies, so let's try up, see what we get. If I don't get anything, then when I come back down, I can always check the bottom floor again. Okay, that looks like it's it for here. Is there a way up from here? I would say yes. Okay, what do we have here? Anything? Still a 3rd floor. Okie doke, let's go up to the top floor. I think it's the top floor. Nope, looks like there might be one more left. Okay, we just hit nighttime. Anybody? Oh, there's a gun bag here. I should grab that. Okay, come back up. Fall into the door. Okay, there we go. You. And you. You should tell me where the last one is. Yep, and it is upstairs. Okay, good. And it is a pigeon. Because of course it is.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Is that it? That is it. Let's go grab our airdrop, and then we will call this an episode. Okay, now we get oh, these are regular bears. I can get the meat off of them. Oh, except for when I damage them too much. Okay. By the way, where am I at on bows? Bows are up to 10. We maxed them. Alright. That's the last thing here before we can call this one, but let's see what we got in the old supply chest. Okay, 3 tier 1 weapon parts, which is probably where you're going to give me some more. I got 2 bow parts. That's so crazy. Block damage tier 5. Do I have... I don't know. We'll figure that out later. All right, let's get to the helicopter. Anything in these guys? A little bit. Wait. Battery bank schematic. So I know it? That's for a broken one. See, no, I don't. That's okay. That's what's confusing me. It's saying I have the battery bank schematic. We'll teach you how to craft this item. It says it's locked. If I read it again. Okay. I'm confused and thoroughly confused now. Ooh, are you? Oh, you're repairable. Doc, no. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Like I said, we got all the painting done. We're ready to do furniture. We collected all of our uncollected loot from so far, so anything we do is progress now. We got a little ways in, almost to 61%, so that means we only have 14.2% left. Crazy. And that's it. Yeah, so overnight, I think I'm going to finish putting doors in as much as I can, seeing as we definitely got a lot of doors. And then tomorrow, we will start with furnishings. I would like to at least get my floor furnished, and then we'll go out and do some more purges. But yeah, fantastic progress. We are well on our way to completing the wastelands and moving on. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave it a like. If you have not already subscribed, again, I would very much appreciate if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. It helps me out tremendously. But with that being said, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.